I'm asking a question on behalf of Australian climate change scientist and a lead author of the 4th and 5th IPCC reports, Professor Leslie Hughes. As I mentioned in my speech this morning, the board said in its notice of meeting that the science on our changing climate is clear and unequivocal. And Macquarie has also acknowledged that its group-wide commitment to aligning its financing activity with net zero emissions by 2050 must also be consistent with a 1.5 degree warming pathway based on the conclusions of the IPCC. So, does Macquarie accept the conclusions of the IPCC that new and expansionary fossil fuel projects are incompatible with the goals of the Paris Agreement?
I think what we accept is the IEA's World Energy Outlook that makes it clear that with current policy settings, which I think we have to take as a given because we don't control those, the world will need fossil fuel investment at least for the rest of this decade and for, I'm not sure about after that, but for a little while yet. That is what we accept, and we work with the best available science that we have, and, that's the answer.
With all due respect, I don't think that was an answer to my question. It was an answer about whether you accept that new and expansionary fossil fuel projects are incompatible with the goals of the Paris Agreement. Well, the IPCC has concluded.
I'm not commenting either way on what the IPCC says and what you're representing it as saying. I'm telling you what we're working on, the basis on which we're working. I think that's the honest thing to do because that's what we're doing here. Okay,
it's just that you were referencing the IPCC in your public sustainability reports, and then these are the conclusions that the IPCC have reached, so I'm just seeking a position.
We reference a lot of things, but the position I'm putting to you is the one I just articulated.
Okay. Do you accept that for a Paris Alliance scenario that fossil fuel production needs to start decreasing?
I'm not a scientist and not an expert in these things. My understanding is even with net zero in 2050, we will still be using some fossil fuels, but that doesn't preclude some decline as you set out, but I'm not offering an opinion on that. And I don't actually think that my opinion on that's all that important for near-term decisions the company might take. That's your two. Come back again after if you'd like to. Could I have the next question, please?